funny, yeah. At my slum, I gotta give you the go, yeah.
Artlist.io.
Working for money in the door.
All the addict, we fuck to the morning. Racks in, yeah, nigga, I own it. We pop out anything that we stolen. Better focus on
my wonderful people. We are back here with another video. This is the first video of 2022. So happy New Year's to all you guys. So today, as many of you guys may know, I was in South Dakota earlier this week. But 2021, I set a goal for myself that I was going to hit a 100-mile week. And due to some injuries, due to some big training blocks of I couldn't hold that much volume, I didn't end up hitting it until this past week. I just hit my second 100-mile week. So today's video, we're going to go over training. We're going to go over what I did to be able to do that, how I accomplished that, how I'm staying injury-free at the moment of running 200 miles in 2 weeks. So this can be a training video just like my 90-mile week, but this is going to be a 100-mile week. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, like this video, and make sure to leave a comment. But let's get on to this training. So Mondays are usually a little weird day for me. Either Tuesday or Monday, I do a speed day, depending on the weather, since it's in the winter and stuff. But I was in South Dakota this day, so the weather's gonna be crap anyways. It was like -5, something like that. So the first day, as you can see on the screen, I put all my Strava stuff up here. If you want to go follow me on Strava, it's just my name, Tyler Blay. But did a hill workout, insane amount of elevation. I gained 1,000 feet of elevation in every single one. And so it was 12 miles, 20 by hill mile sprints, solid workout. Just trying to get my legs turned over because you guys know I have that 5K. But as always, we had 12 miles in the morning, and then we doubled 3 miles back on top of that. As you can see, 400 feet in 3 miles. I was just on the side of a mountain. It was crazy. But 4 p.m., 3 mile double to cap off that day for 15 miles. I like to start my weeks big and end kind of lighter. Just give my legs some breaks. Sundays usually are just a chill day, as you'll see further in the video. But that's Monday. Let's head into Tuesday. Tuesday, it was, so either Monday or Tuesday's the workout, like I said, speed day, and then the other day is a substance day, is what I like to call it, is where I just turn the legs at race pace. So that's what today was another 12-mile run with mixtures of 440 pace in there. I think it was like 1 minute on, 1 minute off, type fartlek type deal. Just to spin the legs at race pace so my legs get used to that pace. So important. 12 miles in the morning, 5:42 a.m., freezing. As you can see the photo, I froze. But fall back with a 3-mile double on top of that, another insane amount of feet elevation in 3 miles. But just making me stronger, just heading me towards my goal. If you guys are new here, my goal is to break 15 here in a few weeks. I've been training my butt off for this. As you can see, I just ran 100 miles. Training my butt off for it, trying to get my speed down for it, trying to memorize that 440 pace so I can just hold that and stick to it and click off 70s just like that. So that's my goal. Stay tuned for that because there will be a video over that. Hopefully I do it. But another 15 miles on Tuesday. Let's head into Wednesday. Days for me are usually a medium long run, which my long run can consist from 15 to 18. So this is a 12 to 13 mile run. Today we ran all the way down the mountain to Rapid City, if you guys know where that's at. So funny story, it's 13 miles in the morning, but funny story is I was running. I thought I was on the flat, so I was like cruising. I was like, I'm feeling really good today. We're gonna cruise this. I turn around, right? It's just straight uphill. I thought I was feeling good on the flat, but no, I was running downhill the entire time. So we turn around, getting 1,000 feet of elevation, straight up again. 13 miles. I said regardless because it was literally -17 that day, and just to step out the door was a win. Travel day, got back home that day, 2-mile double at 7:30 at night. No matter what, guys, get your stuff in. Another 15-mile day, no matter what, get the work done. It'll pay off, I promise. But that's Wednesday, so we're at 15, 15, 15, whatever that equals, 45. I'm not good at math. But let's get on to Thursday. So Yeah. Today is the big day. This was New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's to all you guys. I already said that, but so this workout was, I don't want to go into much detail because it's my training and it works for me, but there's a mile repeat in there. There's some Ks, there's some 800s, all at race pace, all training for that 5K specialty. But that's 12 miles worth of work. Really good workout. I think this was one of me and my brother's best workouts of the winter. But as you can see my stats on the screen, 365 days, 4,534 miles. I don't care about the miles. My important part is that 365 days. Every day of the year, I stepped out the door, I got the work in. Consistency is one of the biggest things in sports and in life. If you can step out the door every day and head to your job, you're going to make it in that job. I don't care what it is. 365 days, work towards your goal, and something big will happen. It's just bound to happen. God, I'm a big religious guy. God's gonna make it happen for you no matter what. You just have to put in the work, and you have to believe. But on a side note, 12 miles in the morning, 3 mile double, 15 miles that day again. I try to hit for 14 to 15 miles depending on how my legs feel. And like I said, Thursday's outlier day, but that is Friday, the big session day. Let's head into Saturday, which is another big session because I like to double up my sessions. One of my favorite days is a long run day. I like to just hit a pace and roll. So we had a blizzard come in, the first snow in Missouri all year. And we have this blizzard outside. So I had to be on the treadmill for 2 hours, 17 miles at 6:44 pace on the treadmill, half incline. I just put a towel over the screen, throw in some impulsive podcasts and just listen, kind of blank out. My dad was on the bike, which helped, but got it in. It's all that matters. 17 miles that day, no double, but I did bike. No, I did not bike this day. I lifted following the long run. Lifting is very important, especially at this moment right now when I'm trying to run 100 miles. I got to make sure I'm staying injury free. That's so important. But cap that off. 17 miles plus a strength session. Let's get on into Sunday. Sunday, usually my lighter days. I'm usually dragging myself out of bed after those long sessions and lift. My legs are just so sore. But got 10.5 miles in at 6:46 pace on the treadmill again because it was -4 with a wind chill of like -20. It was crazy. I woke up, I got all dressed, and I looked outside. I'm like, it's just not worth it today. So I hopped on the treadmill. No double today because it's capped off my 100-mile week, as you guys see. But I did bike, 10-mile bike. I'll get into this in the next clip, but this wrapped up the 100-mile week. It's been a goal of mine for a while to hit 100 miles. Not strictly just because it's 100 miles, but because like if I'm running 11 hours out of my week, I'm putting in the work I need to do to reach my goal. And like a lot of you guys know, I want to do an ultra. I want to do a marathon because I think that's where my path's going to lead me. But at the moment, I'm training for that 5K. So I'm doing a lot of volume with a lot of speed and work in it. I know a lot of you guys are too. It's running. You have to do it. But a lot of people just have to slog in miles. And I think when the best training happens is when you meet that strength with that speed and you incorporate it, and you can just build this huge base and you have speed, and that's when you race good. But this next clip, we're gonna go over how I did it and like how I'm staying injury free and everything I do to keep my muscles ready for the next day. Some of the most important things is stretching, Epsom salt bath. If you guys know what that is, it's just this salt you buy in a bag at Walmart or your local grocery store, and you dump it in your bath and you set it for 20-25 minutes. It's supposed to, I don't know the techniques. I saw it, I grabbed it, and I guess a lot of pros owners do it. Rolling, stretching, Epsom salt baths, ice baths. Right now I'm having a little tenderness in my Achilles calf shin area, so I've already iced that today. But those four main things are what you have to do. Some other stuff I do, I throw my legs up, drain drain my legs, just get some of that lactic acid out of there to allow everything, throw that new blood in there to allow everything recover, and get ready for the next training session. But those are some important things you have to do to stay injury free when you're running this volume with the amount of intensity I have too. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's 100 miles in 1 week. I went over a little bit of my training. Don't follow my training because you're probably bound to get hurt. I'm surprised I'm not hurt yet, but I'm having so much fun with it that it's just, I'm happy to get out the door every day. And if you're running 100 miles a week, burnout is very common unless you absolutely love it and you absolutely love staying in 30 degree, 25 degree weather for 2 hours. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video. Stay tuned for more content. I'm trying my best to get content out right now. No one really can film me because it's freezing cold outside and no one can be on the bike and there's snow and just a whole big ruckus. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully more content to come. Subscribe. Like if you're new. Love you guys. Peace.